Hey everyone, welcome to Smash Trivia. I'm your host, Smash Trivia John. I'm so excited to get into this one. For this movie review, I'm going to be reviewing Ghostbusters Afterlife. I'm watching this for this is actually the second time I watched it, and also I watched it a week ago, so so my thoughts are going to be very mashed up as I'm remembering things from watching it. But let's get into this. This film is such a perfect nostalgia trip for the original Ghostbusters. It's a very sweet film that's funny and action-packed, and it has perfect pacing for what I'd want in a Ghostbusters film. It deals with Harold Ramis's passing in such a beautiful way that honors him perfectly. It doesn't really stand on its own, but I don't think it needs to. I love that the Ecto-1 has a gunner seat, which wasn't in the original, but I still like it. Like that it has that. I love that they brought the original Ghostbusters back, and I love how they brought them back. I think my favorite character in the film is Podcast because of how much dark humor he has. I love the looks the other Ghostbusters get when they see Egon's ghost. All the new cast gave such strong performances. I love the line from Bill Murray, "We're gonna have hot chocolate inside. Some of us are gonna have some whiskey in it, though." I think the original did Gozer's look a lot better than this one did. Though, honestly, I found the Gozer's look to be kind of weird in the original as well. Somehow, this one looked even more weird. I love how the mini Stay Puft Marshmallows were so murderous, even to their own kind. One thing I didn't really like was the acting from Paul Rudd when he was possessed. It kind of felt cringy. I think it's funny though. Right before this film came out was when Paul Rudd was announced as the sexiest male alive, and that scene was very not sexy. I love the Egon's ghost guiding Phoebe throughout the film. I love both of the post-credit scenes. Make sure to save for those two after when you see the film. I didn't realize when watching, but apparently J.K. Simmons is who played Ivo Shandor, which I think is pretty cool. I love how after releasing the ghost, Paul Rudd says they need to get out of there. But it's not because it's dangerous or anything. It's because he's liable. I love the line about how the million-year-old god is woke. I love that they let the special effects look the same as they did as that of the 80s. Overall, I love this film. As long as there's as much effort and care put into sequels as there was put into this, I honestly wouldn't mind more. Some trivia that I like that as a taken from IMDb, word for word. Finn Wolfhard, who played Trevor, did not know he was auditioning for Ghostbusters, as the audition sides were purposely kept to be generic and vague as the movie was being developed under secrecy. Paul Rudd announced via social media that he would be joining the cast while standing in front of Hook and Ladder 8, which is Ghostbusters HQ in New York. Director Jason Reitman, who's the son of the original Ghostbusters director and is the director of this film, actually appeared in Ghostbusters 2 in 1989 as the kid who tells Ray that according to his dad, the Ghostbusters are full of crap. When Gooberman is being chased through Walmart, you can see the same tracksuit that Rick Moranis' character wore in the original Ghostbusters. In the original Ghostbusters, Egon tells Janine he collects spores, molds, and funguses. When Phoebe finds Egon's underground bunker, his collection can be seen. McKenna Grace, who played Phoebe, actually wrote and sang the song Haunted House that plays over the rolling credits at the end of the film. The Ecto-1 gunner seat was actually used in the related cartoon series, yet it was never used in either of the original films. The film was developed under the codename Rust City. The Revelation 6:12 prophecy that was written on the junk in front of the farmhouse is the same Bible verse that Ray quotes in the original film. And when we see Ray again, he has the verse tattooed on his arm. The Toaster Maker 2-slice toaster from Ghostbusters 2 appears in the kitchen at Egon's house. Among the items podcast puts on are the ecto goggles that were first seen on Ray's head in the Sedgwick Hotel in Ghostbusters 1, and the brain scan helmet that Louis Tully wears at Ghostbusters HQ shortly after becoming the Keymaster. At one point, Paul Rudd's character is seen reading an Avengers comic book during class, which I did not actually notice while watching the film, but I think it's really cool. During the Walmart scene, a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man can be seen melting on a barbecue grill while giving a thumbs up at the very last second. This is a reference to the end scene of Terminator 2, Judgment Day, when the Terminator gets lowered into the molten steel. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please click that like button. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the film, so comment those down below. If you'd like to watch more from me, please subscribe. Many more movie reviews coming, so keep on the lookout. And check out my new podcast, The Gamma Analysis, where I review everything Hulk. Link in description. Also, check out the merch store, as we've gotten a couple new designs in the last few weeks. I think you guys might like, and that's also link in description. This again is your host, Smash Trivia John, signing off.
Hulk approves this video. And Groot too.